The case of Lauren Agee. Was this really just an accident? Lauren Agee was a 21-year-old sophomore in college. The weekend of July 24th, 2015, Lauren went up to Wakefest in Tennessee with her childhood friend named Hannah Palmer. Joining them that weekend was Hannah's boyfriend Aaron Lilly and his friend Christopher Stout. After getting to the lake, the four friends end up setting up their campsite, and they set up this campsite on a cliff. A literal cliff. One side of this cliff had a 30-foot drop and the other side of the cliff had a 90-foot drop. Now, you could only get to this cliff by boat or canoe. You couldn't drive there. That's how challenging it was. And in a video that Lauren had even taken to show her friends, you can hear Hannah in the background saying, "Oh, we're going to a death trap."
In a canoe. It's a cliff on both sides. Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
We're going into a death trap.
So the plan was for Hannah and her boyfriend Aaron to camp inside this tent, and then Chris and Lauren were going to sleep in the hammocks at this campsite. Now, first of all, a hammock on a cliff. A tent on a cliff is one thing. A hammock on a cliff is entirely different. I mean, you could not pay me enough to do that. That sounds extremely scary. What was weird about this too is Lauren has a boyfriend, so I'm not sure why she was sharing a hammock with Chris, especially because it was the first time they even were getting to know each other. And on July 26th, 2015, at approximately 4 p.m., two fishermen were just going down the water, just minding their own business, and they stumble across a body face down floating in the water. And within minutes of Lauren's body being found in that secluded cove, Aaron and Chris were there, and they were paddling towards Lauren's body, shouting that their friend was missing and asking if that was a woman's body. And the two officers noted that Chris and Aaron were acting extremely different. They reportedly seemed extremely nervous and also had no sympathy or actual concern for Lauren. And it seems very calculated that they would go straight towards the scene where these officers are, where these fishermen just found this body, at the exact same moment when the officers had shown up. So the officers bring the boys into their pontoon boat because they want to start questioning them. So Officer Melanson starts with Chris, and he really starts getting Chris just talking about his life. Now, what's really weird is Chris just kind of blurts out that for work, he works with amputated body parts. Chris also tells Officer Melanson that he and Lauren had sex. Just a very personal thing to say. Anytime Chris would start to go into deep conversation with the officer, Aaron would just look at him and hit him and tell him to shut up.